What's up, Warrior Babes? Hey, everybody. Nikki here, and welcome to our Sunday Warrior Babe Revolution Rally Call. What's up, you guys? It's a new week moving forward, and I'm super excited to be here because I think y'all need to hear, especially anybody who's new into our community, you need to hear this rally call today. So we'll get started in just a few minutes. Go into the Facebook group. Let the other Warrior Babes know that this call is getting started. And I think everybody needs to hear this. It's going to be a great needle mover for you guys and your momentum moving forward, especially if you're new and or if you are somebody who is a really good starter and terrible finisher and focuses on time and focuses on why didn't shit happen yesterday, why aren't results happening yesterday. This is going to be a really good rally call for you. So go into the Facebook group, let them know this call is live, let them know we're getting started. They don't want to miss out on it, all right? And before I dive into today's topic, I do want to give a huge, huge, huge welcome to all of the new Warrior Babes who have joined us this week. You guys are a part of a community of thousands of women who are getting toned and becoming stronger, more confident versions of themselves. You are a part of Warrior Babe, where strong is the new sexy, and I am so excited that you guys are here and that, my team on the Warrior Babe side gets to be a part of your transformation. Anybody who sees Kate's name inside of our community, she's a community manager. She's there to help you out. She's there to answer any questions that you guys have about getting started on your journey. So I am super excited that you guys are here. And if you guys are new, I saw one of the babes comment, I think this was last week, and it's probably been pushed down in our comments because our group is so active. But don't ignore the blast-off emails that are coming to you on a daily basis for the first 14 days with joining Warrior Babe. They are so important and vital to you starting off on a good foot. Everybody who's been a part of Warrior Babe and anybody who's been successful that you see in our community, the reason why that they've been successful is because they started off on a really strong foot and they dove into the blast-off email sequence to start. So that email sequence is there to set you up with just one task per day, goal setting. Why am I doing this? What's my focus? Then diving into macros, then diving into workouts. So they're just there to set you up for long-term success by completing one task per day. Don't ignore them. Don't just be like, oh, hey, Nikki's in my email inbox. Cool. And not read them. Read them. They're going to be game-changing to you and to this entire journey that you're about to embark on. If you are also new, please make sure that you are taking the time to go through the application, right? Taking the time to get used to the app, taking the time to get used to the whole system and all that kind of stuff before you ask any questions, okay? Don't ask any questions that can be found inside of that application. Take the time to actually search it. Take the time to get used to it. Take the time to get used to all of this material, okay? If your question cannot be answered inside the application, then you can go, if you swipe left on the home screen on your app, there's a Need Help section. You can click on Need Help, and that's going to take you to our Frequently Asked Questions resource page, all right? On top of that, too, if your question can't be answered there or on the FAQs, then you can go into the Facebook community and ask our Facebook group, and they will be there to help you right away. Within 30 seconds, somebody will be able to help you. All right? So don't hesitate to reach out to them too as well. But support should be the last place that you guys go to for any macro questions or any workout questions. Support is more technical, membership questions, or technical with your application. All right? Okay. Let's dive into today's topic. I'm super excited to chat to this with you guys. And I feel like you guys, everybody needs to hear this at every point of your journey. And I hope that it kind of nails home to you today and you can remember this, next week and the week after. Always go back and listen to this rally call. So if you're a really good starter or a terrible finisher, this is going to help you. If you're somebody who focuses on results wanting to be yesterday, or the microwave society of, results should happen in this amount of time, or, if you're somebody who gets stuck up on why isn't anything changing in 1 week, this is going to help you. This is going to help you understand what you really need to be focusing on and pretty much get the fuck out of your own way when you're working to achieve something, okay? So today's topic is the importance of consistency and implementing patience. So the importance of consistency and implementing patience. And I'm really, I've talked about consistency. You guys hear me about this all the time. You guys hear me saying about patience. But, what does that actually look like, right? I think I've talked about this topic multiple times, but it's different every time that I talk about it. So let me just shed some light on this. I love talking about this kind of stuff because you're gonna feel like I'm talking to you in this, because a lot of people are like this, and it's gonna pull you away from it and think about the bigger picture of what you really should be paying attention to, instead of just results aren't happening, or why aren't they happening yesterday, or yada yada yada. So the importance of consistency and implementing patience. So for a lot of people, it's lack of patience that's the issue in getting results. For a lot of freaking people, it's lack of patience. That's the issue in getting results. You give up on your diet, or people give up on their diet before even giving your body the chance to respond and change, right? So, you started something 2 weeks ago, you started something 3 weeks ago, and you're like, well, why aren't results showing? And you give up, right? You're a terrible starter, or you're a really good starter, but a terrible finisher. And usually at that 3 marker, people are looking for results. You're looking for results to be happening. And when they're not, this is where you give up. But that's actually, you're giving up before you're even giving your body a chance to respond and change. And that area is the trial area with your body and the results that you want to achieve. They're not going to happen overnight. They're not going to happen. Some people don't have anything happen in 1 week, or if it is 1 week, it's just usually water weight and bloat that's dissipating from the bad habits that you're getting rid of, right? Am I right? I'm right. Okay? So a lot of people give up on their diet and training before even giving their body the chance to respond and change. Now, just because you didn't lose weight in a week, or just because you didn't get results in a week, doesn't mean that you aren't making any progress. Let that sink in. Just because you didn't lose weight or didn't get results in 1 week doesn't mean that you aren't making any progress. It's like the person chipping away at a gold mine. They get super, super close to it, and just because they didn't see results or they didn't get where they wanted to at that specific time, they turned around and walked away. Yet the gold mine was right there. Yet your body's results were right there. What you really want to be focusing on, especially in the first month of starting something, especially in the first month of being here inside of WarriorBabe, what you want to focus on, or even the first 2 months, you guys, you want to focus on developing sustainable habits. Focus less on how long things are taking and more on what you are doing daily to better yourself, right? Think about when you're 3 weeks in. 3 weeks ago, would you be eating this way? Would you be working out this way? Would you? So focus less on how long things are taking and more on what you are going to do, what you are doing and what you are going to do daily to better yourself. You don't have to be perfect in losing fat or building muscle, or, finding the confidence within yourself to get stronger, to create a healthy lifestyle. But what you do need to do, hands down, because if there's anything that I've learned in the past 5 years of my own personal journey, the one major key factor of my success and why I'm able to sustain and maintain the body that I have right now is because I've been consistent. So what you do need to be is consistent. You don't have to be perfect, but you have to be consistent. You have to be consistently keeping active with yourself, consistently working out, consistently making better food choices, consistently being kind to yourself, consistently making yourself and your goals a priority. That's what you need to focus on. When you can apply that kind of consistency to your life, with being active, with making better food choices, with being kind to yourself, with making yourself and your goals a priority, that's where the change happens. That's where that transformation occurs. I wasn't perfect at the beginning of my journey. I was still learning. I fucked up 3 months in and was weighing shit completely wrong. But what I love to focus on for myself was like, wow, I'm doing this that I would have never done it 2 months ago. I would have never done it a month ago. That's the importance of applying patience with yourself, with your body. Because if you're somebody who wants results yesterday, you're still stuck in that mental frame of these quick instant fixes, these quick diets, and that's not what's going to get you. And that's deep, like taking away your personal patience and your self-love to yourself, because you're basically just killing yourself in order to get those quick results. But once you implement patience, you're doing it for yourself and your body to absorb that chance to respond to change. And in order to do that, that's you focusing on sustainable habits. That's you focusing on making this a lifestyle and not another quick fix. That's you focusing on bettering yourself and making lifestyle changes, and by being consistent with them. All right? Somebody who isn't consistent is somebody who does this kind of stuff and then they derail it by going out on the weekend. They derail it by, drinking with friends. Or they derail it by, eating whatever they want on the weekends. And then Monday they start up again. That's not somebody who's consistent. But you deserve for yourself to be consistent and to be patient. Now, that was a really quick rally call, but I think that I drilled it home, right? I think that I got my point across in making sure that you understand the importance of consistency and implementing patience. You deserve this. You deserve that patience. You deserve the able to employ consistency in your life, because that's what's going to make that change happen. That's what's going to allow your body to respond and change. It's by patience and consistency. So guys, start implementing that in your life. Start implementing it today if you haven't. If you're a really good starter but a terrible finisher, these are the only two tools that you need to apply for yourself: consistency and patience. With these guys, with these tools, with those two things, that's the absolute game changer in your own personal results. That is the absolute game changer in you being able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Those two things, patience and consistency. And I know a lot of you, it's hard for you to employ it. It's hard for you to actually embody it, but I'm telling you exactly how to do it right now. Focus on sustainable habits and be consistent with keeping active, better food choices, being kind to yourself, and making yourself and your goals a priority. That's it. Focus on developing sustainable habits, so that's applying patience, allowing your body to change and respond, and then focus on you don't have to be perfect, but you have to be consistent. Consistently be active, consistently make better food choices, be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Every part of your journey, love yourself. The ups, the downs, every part. All right, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this rally call in the Facebook group. I know this was a super short one, but again, hit it home. So check out the Facebook group. Let me know what you guys thought about this rally call, the importance of consistency and applying patience, 2 specific ways of doing it: developing sustainable habits and consistently applying consistency into your life by focusing on better, healthy lifestyles, by focusing on being active, by focusing on, okay, now I'm just being repetitive, but let me know how you guys liked it. I love this rally call. I think it really hits home for a lot of people. And I think that if you focus on these 2 things, that's all you need moving forward. That's all you need. All right, babes. So let me know what you guys thought in the Facebook group, and I will love to see that feedback. And we'll be here for our rally call, or for our Q&A. I'll see you guys on the Q&A on Wednesday. All right, guys, it's a new week. Start off strong and take action and apply consistency and patience. All right, guys, I love you all. Bye.